Now that we have all of our window openings, door openings, closet openings, and hallways created, we are now ready to save this file. And we want to save this once again as the floor plan. Okay. The next file that we create, we're going to save over this file and create a new file, which is going to be called the raised walls floor plan. So I'm going to go to File, Save As, and this is where I would name it what I want it to be named. Okay, and I'm going to name it whatever number it is. So let's say that this is lot 1. So lot 1 lot floor plan. Okay, save it as that. And then upload it when it's finished into your Google Drive folder, so all other tech teams, science teams, and math teams will be able to use your SketchUp file for their planning purposes. Once that file has been saved, then go ahead again and save as this time. We're going to change the file name this time, and it's going to be now one lot floor plan with raised walls. So just type raised walls. And you will see the file name change once I hit save. So at the top you see one lot floor plan raised walls.skp. And once this file is created, you will then be able to save this and share it with the Google Drive folder once again, just like you did with the previous floor plan. So let's go ahead now and let's get rid of some of this clutter that we see, all these additional lines. So let's take our eraser tool and clean that up. Now that all of the interior lines and middle lines have been erased, the wall thickness should now be a total of 6 inches for each interior and exterior walls. So take your tape measure just to double check. Click on one endpoint and drag to the second endpoint, and each of these walls should be 6 inches. And if you have any problems, make sure that you go and change those wall thicknesses to be correct. I already noticed that one of my walls was not accurate, but that's okay for right now. So you want to make them 6 inches, and check to make sure that they're all 6 inches. Okay, but for the most part they look roughly 6 inches. So now what I'd like to do is I'm going to rotate to the isometric view, and if this menu is not up, or this layer is not open, you can go back into view, toolbars, layers, you're looking for views, turn that on. Okay, I'm going to click on isometric. Once that isometric has been selected, I'm now able to change my tool from the tape measure to the push-pull tool, because now is the moment of truth where I can basically raise each one of the walls around the window and door openings. So let's go ahead and start off right over here. As you can tell, the face that you want to raise should exclude the openings of the doors, windows, etc. So click once, and you're going to set the distance to be 8 feet tall. So you're going to type 8, quotation mark, and enter. And then there is the 8 feet in height. As you notice, there are some lines here that you can erase if they bother you. If not, oops, let's bring that back. If you don't want to erase them, that's okay. But as you can tell, the window openings have been left behind, and door openings. Okay, so let's go ahead and raise the rest of the walls at this time. Now I'm almost finished, but I found at the end here, and this might happen to you earlier than how it's happened to me here, I'm able to try to raise this up, and you notice that it's going to raise up through a window opening. So I'm going to need to change that. Same thing, both of these walls right here have window openings that have raised up through. So I'm going to hit escape to get out of that one. I'm going to pull this one straight down back to where it was. And I need to retrace the rectangles around these openings. And as you can tell, I made a mistake here already. This one looks fine, the window's flush with the opening. That one's fixed, but now I need to take the window opening here, move it out, let's see if there's a rectangle. Ah, there's no rectangle. So I'm going to grab that endpoint in the middle, bring it into plain view, and there's another problem here. The line does not continue all the way across. So let's grab the other side, drag that into place, and then let's create the rectangle around the opening. Okay, and there you go. Let's try pulling those walls up, those last remaining walls. This one goes up 8 feet, and The easiest way, instead of typing in 8 feet, is to just drag the arrow over to another wall that is already raised to 8 feet, and then click. Let's do the other last remaining walls here, using that same method, that shortcut. Okay, so there I have my finished, let's bring it up in view, there's my finished, well I shouldn't say finished, but almost finished floor plan with the raised walls. Now the next steps that I need to complete here involve creating the door and window openings, and I will do that in the next video.